Hello everyone, Mrs. Stevens here. And Joe the Crow? What are you doing in my house, Joe the Crow? Well, I think he knows that I've got some cereal that he might eat. You know Joe the Crow likes to get up to mischief and cause trouble. Well, today children, we're going to practice finding out the number that is one less than a given number. So we're going to have a set of things and find out what the number is if we take one away, one less. Okay, I've counted out some cereals in my bowl, but I'm going to put them onto the plate so that you can see them. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of cereal. You can use anything you like. You can use biscuits. I thought cereal would be best because they're quite small and we can see them easily on the plate. So we've got 5 pieces of cereal on the plate. Now Joe the Crow likes to eat this cereal. And he comes along and he takes one of these pieces of cereal away. Oh, it's in his mouth. Can you see it? Can you see it in his mouth? He's taken one away and we've got one less now. I wonder how many we've got left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We had 5 and now we've got one less. We've taken one away, now we've got 4. You can use the number line at the top of this video to help you. When we count one less, we have to count backwards along the number line. It is always the number that is before the number that we started on. So we start on a number and one less is the number before, the number that we count backwards to. So now we've got 4 pieces of cereal. Do you know how many we will have if Joe the Crow comes and takes one? We will have one less. Do you know how many we will have? Shall we find out? Here comes Joe the Crow. He's going to take one piece of cereal. He's got it in his mouth. We've got one less now. We had 4. We've got one less, so we can fold one finger down. How many have we got left? 1, 2, 3. 3. 1 less than 4 is 3. You can have a look at the number line at the top of this video and see that 3 is the number that comes before 4 when we are counting. Okay, Joe the Crow, are you still hungry? Yes, he's still hungry. Going to eat all my cereal. Well, what's going to happen now? We've got 1, 2, 3. If Joe the Crow comes and takes one away, we will have one less. How many will that be? Do you know? Here he comes. He's going to take one away. He's got it in his mouth. We had 3. We've got one less. Now we've only got 1, 2. We had 3. We've got one less. Now we've got 2. Oh dear, Joe the Crow, we're not going to have any left at all in a moment, are we? Goodness me. Now we've got 2. Do you know what is 1 less than 2? How many will we have if Joe the Crow takes one away? Let's have a look. What number comes before 2 on the number line? Can you count backwards? 2. Do you think it's 1? Shall we find out? Here comes Joe the Crow. He's got one in his beak. He's taken one away. 1 less than 2 is 1. Goodness me. Are you still hungry, Joe the Crow? Do you know, children, when Joe the Crow was at school, I kept telling the children in the hedgehogs group that he'd got a dirty mouth because he'd been eating his breakfast. Now I know why he's got a dirty mouth. He's been eating all these cereals. Goodness me. Needs to remember to brush his teeth. Oh, he hasn't got any teeth. Silly me. Okay, we've got 1 cereal left on our plate. Joe the Crow is going to come and take one away. We will have 1 less. I wonder how many will we have if we've got 1 less than 1? Can you see on that number line? 1 less than 1, let's count backwards. 1. Oh, do you think it will be 0? Do you think they will all be gone? Come on, Joe the Crow. We've got 1. Now we've got 1 less. 0. No more cereals on our plate. Joe the Crow has eaten them all. Goodness me. Thank you for watching, and the next few slides are all about biscuits in a biscuit tin. I've got biscuits in my biscuit tin here. What happens if I put my hand in and take one away? If I eat one, I will have 1 less. The next few slides are a lovely song and rhyme that you might like to watch over and over again so that you can join in the song. It's all about 1 less biscuit in the biscuit tin. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Big biscuits in the biscuit tin. 1 little hand went diving in. Gobble, gobble, munch, munch, gobble, gobble, crunch. That left 4 big biscuits in the biscuit tin.
Oh look! Mum calls these nice biscuits, but I think they're really nice. Hee.
4 big biscuits in the biscuit tin. 1 little hand went diving in. Gobble, gobble, munch, munch, gobble, gobble, crunch. That left 3 big biscuits in the biscuit tin.
3 big biscuits in the biscuit tin. 1 little hand went diving in. Gobble, gobble, munch, munch, gobble, gobble, crunch. That left 2 big biscuits in the biscuit tin.
2 big biscuits in the biscuit tin. 1 little hand went diving in. Gobble, gobble, munch, munch, gobble, gobble, crunch. That left 1 big biscuit in the biscuit tin.
1 big biscuit in the biscuit tin. 1 little hand went diving in. Gobble, gobble, munch, munch, gobble, gobble, crunch. That left no big biscuits in the biscuit tin.
No big biscuits in the biscuit tin. Then our mum came walking in. Gobble, gobble, munch, munch, gobble, gobble, crunch. Now we're banned from biscuits in the biscuit tin.
I hope you enjoyed that number fun song. Maybe you can listen to it again and join in with the words.